I didn't think I was burned out. That's important to say first. I thought I was disciplined, motivated, efficient, a morning person doing morning person things. I thought I was doing life properly. My days used to start fast. Not productive fast, urgent fast, coffee straight away, brain already racing. Planning, pushing, organizing, squeezing value out of every minute. There was this constant pressure to get ahead of the day before it could get ahead of me. I treated mornings like a launch sequence. If I slowed down even slightly, it felt like failure. Rest felt like laziness. Pauses felt dangerous. Every second had to count. I told myself I was energized. I wasn't. By 1 or 2 in the afternoon, I was done. Not just tired. Emotionally flat, irritable, disconnected. My body still worked, but my system had clearly clocked out, and every evening followed the same pattern. I'd collapse onto the sofa, snack without thinking, scroll or watch something mindless, not because I wanted pleasure, because I wanted relief. By the end of the night, I felt heavy, foggy, disgusted with myself. Then I promised to do better tomorrow, which usually meant pushing harder. Here's what I didn't realize at the time. That wasn't a lack of discipline. That was burnout, not dramatic burnout. Quiet burnout, the kind that hides behind productivity. Burnout isn't always lying in bed unable to function. Sometimes it's being permanently switched on. Sometimes it's mistaking pressure for purpose. Sometimes it's running your nervous system like it's disposable. The shift didn't come from a breakdown. It came from noticing something simple. The harder I pushed in the morning, the worse my evenings became, every time. So I did something that felt almost irresponsible at first. I slowed down, not as a strategy, as an experiment. Now my mornings start differently. Herbal tea before coffee, no rush, no immediate demand on myself. I eat something small when I'm actually hungry, not because it's time, not because I should. I take breaks during the day, real ones I brave. I pause. I let my body catch up with my mind. And if my energy dips in the afternoon, I don't panic anymore. I sit. I rest. Then I continue when I'm ready. Movement changed too. I stopped forcing hard workouts just to prove something. Some days I walk. Some days I stretch. Some days I move slowly. I stopped treating my body like a machine that needed constant output. It turns out it works better when it's respected. Here's the part that surprised me most. My energy became consistent, not hyped, not rushed, sustained. I didn't crash in the afternoons. I didn't spiral in the evenings. I made better choices without effort. When I stopped burning through myself early in the day, I stopped needing to recover from my life at night. That's the part no one really explains. Burnout isn't just exhaustion. It's a timing problem. You're spending everything too early, then wondering why there's nothing left. What I've learned is this: life isn't a sprint disguised as a routine. It's a long, ordinary marathon. And pace matters more than intensity. Slowing down didn't make me less effective. It made me present with my family, with my day, with myself. I'm calmer, happier, more in control. Not because I'm doing more, because I'm doing things in the right order. If any of this sounds familiar, here's what I'd say. You don't need to push harder. You don't need more discipline. You don't need another reset. You might just need to stop running your mornings like emergencies. Burnout isn't always obvious. Sometimes it feels like ambition, until you change the pace and realize how tired you were. The truth that changed everything for me is simple. Your energy isn't something to conquer, it's something to manage. And when you treat your life like a marathon instead of a sprint, it starts to support you back. That's it. No fixing, no forcing. Just a better way to move through the day. And honestly, it's enough.